This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Would you like to have the ability to sign into everything all at once without the necessity of being near it? Well, we're going to show you how to make that happen right after this.
You're watching CES 2014 coverage of the Tech Podcast Network. TPN.TV partners include Dropcam.com and their newest cloud-based web cameras. Visit TPN.TV/Dropcam.
Hi, Chris Montero here at CES 2014, and I'm at the Showstoppers event, and I'm here at the Yubico booth with Nishat, and nice to meet you, and you're going to show us the coolest device out here.
So what we're seeing over here is a YubiKey. This is your one-stop secure access key for all web services. We're representing the FIDO Alliance in U2F. We're the first hardware vendor to have a U2F token. The goal of the FIDO Alliance is to provide secure internet access for all users across a range of web services. The way it will work is that you have a username and a password and a physical token, which is the YubiKey, that you can use to log on. This YubiKey works with your laptop. It can be a Mac, it can be a PC, as well as a smartphone or a tablet as well. What we have here is a smartphone which is NFC enabled. I have a generic application which looks like, say, a banking application would or a web services application would. I have my standard username. I have a password which could be a PIN number. It could be an alphanumeric password as well. I simply log into that password. This knows that with the U2F protocol, it's supposed to ask me for a secure token. So I'm going to hold the token simply behind the phone. And using NFC, it was able to authenticate me into that service. So it's seamless authentication, very easy to use. You don't have to remember passwords. You don't have to remember key tokens to log on to the service. It does it seamlessly via a driverless solution, which is the YubiKey.
So what I love about that is you said I could use that with my LastPass, and you give, for consumers, you give LastPass ability.
That's exactly right. So today on LastPass, if you have the premium service, you could use the YubiKey, which is available on our website, Yubico.com. You can simply buy it off of that, get the premium service on LastPass, and you have two-factor authentication turned off right off the bat. Right, turned on.
Turned on. Yeah, you want it on.
Yeah,
you don't want it off.
Yeah.
But you were saying that if I lose this, I can pick it up at like a 7-Eleven? Really?
In the future, our goal is to make these available at any generic store. We want users to buy it themselves, turn on the services themselves that they want to manage via the second factor authentication services. So with FIDO and with U2F, as you lose these keys, if you lose these keys, you can simply go buy another key, revoke the access from your previous key, and turn this key on. So it makes it very seamless to protect yourself as well as have higher level of security across all services.
We'll get right back into that segment, but I do want to thank our sponsor real quick, Dropcam at Dropcam.com. Dropcam provides you a cloud-based, easy to set up, wireless system that lets you put a camera virtually anywhere and then monitor it from the web on your smart device, on your laptop. You can record in the cloud. It's just got all kinds of features. It's quick to set up, easy to use. Anyone can use it for security, as a nanny cam, as a way to just check in on your pets. Whatever the case may be, check it out and find out more information by heading over to TPN.TV/Dropcam. That's TPN.TV/Dropcam.
So let me ask you a question. What's the price point on something like this, and then how can I get it?
So you can order the YubiKeys today simply off of our website. Go to Yubico.com and you can order the standard YubiKeys. The U2F enabled ones are still a work in progress. We're working with the FIDO organization. They should be available shortly. The price points will be discussed then.
And so what's the price point today for what you have available?
So today you can buy a YubiKey, the standard one, for around $25. We have different form factors. We have a nano product, which is super sexy. It actually goes in the USB port. It's pretty seamless, and you can't even see it. But it has the exact same functionality built in. That too is available on the website.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is great technology and something that we all need to keep ourselves secure in a digital age. I'm Chris Montero here at Showstoppers at CES 2014. Stay tuned for more coverage right after this.
You're watching CES 2014 coverage of the Tech Podcast Network.